Infrastructure bill pushed by President Biden and passed through the Senate last week could mean big changes to Rochester and surrounding areas. Today, New York Senator and Majority Leader Chuck Schumer was in Rochester, promising to use the money in the deal to make the city's water completely lead-free. With hundreds more Rochester children being diagnosed with lead poisoning last year, Senator Schumer says this legislation would provide the needed money that city officials can tap into complete removals of tens of thousands of lead pipes. He says protecting our children's health must be the #1 priority.
Even in low doses, it can cause cognitive function. It can decrease, even in low doses, it can decrease cognitive function, developmental delays, behavioral problems. In high doses, it's severe. Seizures, coma, even death. So we need to remove these lead hazards. But at the current rate of replacement, most of the lead pipes in Rochester would not be replaced till 2050. Can you imagine having thousands and thousands of children exposed to lead for 30 more years?
The money will also work to upgrade the Rochester airport, remove infrastructure barriers like the Inner Loop North, and hire workers from disadvantaged communities to work on federally funded infrastructure projects.
Plug Power cut the ribbon on its new $125 million hydrogen fuel cell innovation center in Henrietta today.
The company says it's bringing 375 new good-paying jobs to the region. So what exactly do they do, and what kind of jobs are available? Here's News 10 NBC investigative reporter Jennifer Lukey.
Well, Brett, Dana, Plug Power is New York's first and largest fuel cell and electrolyzer manufacturing gigafactory. That is a mouthful, and it sounds pretty fancy. Turns out it actually is. The company converts hydrogen fuel and fuel cells into electricity to power equipment like forklifts, delivery trucks, tractor trailers, appliances, and also infrastructure like cell phone towers and data centers. They're looking to hire hundreds of people. Most of the jobs available are for highly skilled, high-tech workers. The CEO of Plug Power was in town for the ribbon cutting today. He said initially he intended to build this plant in Ohio, but between state and federal aid, he decided to move forward here in Rochester, and he intends to make this region, including Rochester and Buffalo, quote, green hydrogen hubs.
Everyone knows that hydrogen is going to be required to meet our climate goals. We won't meet the 1.5 degrees C without it. Bloomberg says more than 23% of world energy needs to come from hydrogen.
Now, I mentioned Plug Power got some incentives for building here in New York. The state is giving it $13 million in tax credits, depending on the final number of jobs they end up hiring. If you're interested in learning more, we can link you to their site at WHEC.com. Deanna?
Jennifer, thank you.